Welcome to Story Time. Tonight's tale is called The Gentle Embrace of Silence. Let this story carry you into a soft, quiet world of peace, helping you drift away from the day and into a restful sleep. In a small, secluded village, there was a little-known place, untouched by the hum of daily life, a wide, open meadow bordered by old trees that had stood watch for hundreds of years. This place was known simply as Silence. The villagers spoke of it in hushed tones, as if it was sacred, a haven for those who needed respite from the noise of life. One evening, a man named Rian decided to visit Silence. Rian had spent years in a bustling city where days blurred together, filled with the endless sounds of conversation, traffic, and bustling crowds. Though he had once thrived on the energy of the city, he found himself yearning for stillness, a quietness that could soothe the constant hum within his mind. And so, he traveled to the village, drawn by tales of the meadow where even the wind seemed to tread softly. As Rian entered the meadow, he felt a profound stillness settling around him. The trees stood tall and silent, their branches arching gently overhead, creating a canopy of calm. The world seemed to hold its breath as if even nature respected the sacredness of this place. His footsteps softened, and he began to notice the delicate sounds he had long ignored, the soft rustling of leaves, the faint chirping of crickets, the distant flow of a hidden stream. He found a small patch of wildflowers and sat down, closing his eyes as he let the silence wrap around him like a blanket. It was a silence that wasn't empty or cold, rather, it was filled with the warmth of stillness, a gentle hush that whispered of peace. He felt his shoulders relax, his breathing slow, each breath deepening his sense of calm. Time seemed to stretch, and with each passing moment, Rian's thoughts drifted away, dissolving into the quiet. The minutes blended into hours as he sat there, surrounded by a silence that was as comforting as a lullaby. In that peaceful state, Rian felt something stir within him, a calm he hadn't known in years, a serene acceptance of the simplicity of being. He felt as though he was rediscovering a part of himself, a quiet part that had been overshadowed by the rush of life. Rian opened his eyes and watched the sun begin to dip behind the trees, casting a soft glow across the meadow. The colors softened, and the evening deepened into twilight. He lay back on the soft grass, looking up at the sky, which was slowly filling with stars. The silence around him grew even deeper, and he felt as if he were floating, weightless, surrounded by the gentle presence of the night. As the stars emerged one by one, he drifted further into the quiet, his thoughts dissolving entirely, leaving him in a state of pure tranquility. The silence had become a gentle friend, guiding him gently into sleep. With his eyes closed, he let go of everything, the stress, the rush, the endless noise, and surrendered to the calming embrace of silence. Thank you for joining Storytime. This was The Gentle Embrace of Silence, a tale to guide you softly into sleep. May the quietness of this story follow you into a restful night. Sweet dreams, and until we meet again.
Thanks for your time. Please subscribe. Don't forget to press the bell icon for more.